Have you noticed that people feel more draining lately? Conversations feel heavier, socializing takes more effort, and even people you love feel exhausting. Before you label yourself cold, antisocial, bad at relationships, I want you to hear this. This is nervous system fatigue, not a personality flaw. Welcome to the Longevity Path with Dr. Ava, where ancient wisdom meets modern regenerative medicine. Today, we're talking about why social fatigue is so common right now, how emotional overload shows up in the body, and how to reconnect without pushing yourself into burnout. Because connection should regulate you, not drain you. So first off, social fatigue is a capacity issue, not a character issue. Most people assume that social fatigue means things like, I don't like people, I'm introverted, I'm broken. But physiologically, social fatigue happens when emotional input exceeds your nervous system capacity. Late winter tends to lower your reserves, but emotional stress raises demand. So this gap is where the fatigue lives. So your body isn't rejecting people, it's just asking for a little pacing. So now secondly, loneliness and overwhelm can exist together. Now this feeling can be really confusing to you. You can crave connection and still feel overwhelmed by it. But why? It's because loneliness is a lack of nourishment, not a lack of people. If your nervous system doesn't feel safe, regulated, and supported, connection becomes effort instead of restoration. So you withdraw, and not because you don't care, but because you're tired. Emotional overload triggers protective shutdown. When emotional input comes too fast or intense, your nervous system will tend to do something very intelligent. It pulls back. So this can look like emotional numbness, irritability, wanting to be alone but feeling sad about it, or guilt for not wanting to engage. That's not dysfunction, that's protection. So regulation needs to come before connection. So here's the key mistake I see. People try to fix social fatigue by forcing more connection, but connection without regulation drains faster. Late winter healing asks for things like slower conversations, lower emotional intensity, shorter social windows, and clearer emotional pacing. You don't need more people, you need more ease. So in February, you may hear or feel things like, I feel lonely but don't want to talk. I cancel plans, then feel guilty. I love my people, but I feel maxed out. When we support nervous system regulation, warmth, circulation, rest, the desire for connection naturally returns. No forcing required. So just remember, you're not bad at relationships. Your nervous system is asking for connection that feels safe, slow, and regulating. The right connection leaves you regulated and calmer, not depleted. So 2 things you can do this week. Shorten social exposure this week. Not forever, just for now. Leave earlier, talk less, and pace yourself. And 2, choose one easy connection. Someone who doesn't require explaining, fixing, or performing. Let that be enough. If you feel drained after every interaction, ask yourself this. Am I trying to be understood, or was I just being present? Presence can be far less exhausting. I hope you found this helpful. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment below which of the 2 steps you're going to start this week. Until next time, stay rooted, radiant, and beautifully balanced.